All right, this is Dwight, my Haunted Fowler, live at the Fowler Theater. We just had a group in, Haunted Soulz Paranormal, out of Indianapolis. They came up, this is their first trip up. They investigated the Fowler Theater, they brought in a lot of equipment. As I've been doing recently, I have been following up after a group leaves to see if I can connect with the spirits, to see if they have anything they would like to contribute, how they felt about the evening, or if they want to sit there in utter silence. So what I've done is backstage I have a cat ball. Well, you can't see it behind the screen, but there's a cat ball and a speaker back there that if it lights up, you will see it light up through the screen. I have digital voice recorder, and it is basically set up to see if I can capture anything. I have a new music box that I got from Spotted Ghosts. So basically, if anything breaks that signal, it will play music. I have a K2, well, it's an EMF detector from Cambridge Labs. And then I have a cat ball here. In fact, I'm going to move this cat ball over to where we've had what we believe to be child spirit activity on this side. Put it here in the corner. Let it run its cycle. And then I have a cat ball on a chair in the vicinity where the original owner and his wife would sit. So they were said to sit in this location, watch movies. You pretty much didn't take their seat. Excuse my voice there. I was watching the NCAA championships earlier, so my throat's a little sore from yelling. Anyway, I see a lot of people jumping on here. Again, this is Dwight, my Haunted Fowler. I'll do a little intro. Hi, I'm Dwight. And I am at the Fowler Theater in Fowler, Indiana. We believe we have a couple of child spirits here. If either of you are here, did you feel safe around the group that was here tonight? There were several moms. There were several dads too, but if you are a little kid, you may have been more comfortable with the moms. Dads smell funny and tell bad jokes, so. Oh, we have a cat. Okay, so this cat ball is over in the area where we have seen a child, a boy, a little boy. We've heard a little boy.
Putting it down, that'll make some noise. If you want to try and speak to us, please do so now. We'll play this back, and if you did say something, we'll have your voice recorded. Heard a knock behind me, but that's probably the
So we just had the music box go off over where the little child spirit was. Who's Gary? So are you Gary? Or were you on the train from Northwest Indiana and you were a passenger from Gary? Train crashed in 1907, killing 25 people, burning 9 to 11 alive. Are you from Gary? Is there somebody up there?
Obviously.
Obviously?
My lungs.
Your lungs? What's wrong with your lungs? If you died in the fire, the train crash, the smoke could have hurt your lungs. I thought it said grace. How many are here with me? Two. Yeah, you heard two, 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 two. You heard two also. Who are the two people that are with me? How did you die? How did you pass away? Either of you. But if you're back here, feel free to touch that ball and light it up. Ghost. Grace. So, Graceless who? I don't know if your name is Grace, but that's like the second time I've got Grace. Or if you're just Graceless. Love the name.
Ace.
Okay, so I got the word gas. And backstage, I got the word gas on the spirit box. I didn't understand what that meant, though. Did you die from like gas? Was gas left on?
Hiding in the dark.
You're hiding in the dark? Well, come out to the light. If you come out here where it's light, you can probably play with some of these toys I've got.
I'll affect you.
You'll affect me? So we think we're connecting with one of our child spirits.
This was my home.
This was your home. So before this was a theater, a hotel sat on this spot from 1880 something until 1940. They didn't tear down the entire hotel, but they tore down a portion of it to build this theater. Did you live in the hotel? Oh, the spirit box is or the cat ball's lighting up. All right. Let's I'm going to move this over here to eliminate. I don't know. Okay, so that was me. That was me touching the counter. I'm going to stay away from it now. All righty, you can make that other ball light up. How did one of you die?
Lungs.
Lungs? I got lungs twice now. So earlier I asked how someone died and I got lungs. In 1907, 25 people died in a train crash across the way. 9 to 11 of them were burned alive. Gas and lungs. We've gotten gas and lungs. Could be TB. One of the theories we have is when the train crashed, because this was a hotel and not a theater, they needed some place to put the recovering people, and some may have died in what was the hotel. My guess is they made it into a makeshift hospital, because Fowler is very far from any near city. Like Lafayette, Indiana is 30 miles away. I don't know what kind of hotels we had hospitals we had in 1907, but a hotel would have been a great place to keep people while they were recovering if you couldn't get to a hospital, especially in December or January. Januaries in Indiana are not pleasant. Hey, Scott, you're from Lafayette?
Sandra.
So as
Hear my
the
footsteps.
hear your footsteps? I think this just said steps. People were ghost hunting in this theater long before we saved it. Okay, somebody over here. We've got the music spirit box playing, music box, and the cat ball lighting up. Who's over here with me? All right. Are you behind the curtain? Yeah, Graceless, you've been with me since the start of this. That's the best we've gotten. I got suffered and strangled. Are you behind the curtain? I'm not. Are you? Okay. All right. Now I've got chills, and I'm sure it's just because of this. Nothing. Well, it is because of this. What I'm saying, just I'm gonna stomp my foot. Okay. Well, here, that one's going off by itself. This one's not doing anything. I'm gonna stomp my foot. So you can see I can turn it on by doing that. But I did not do that. Here, let's do it. Okay, didn't turn that one on. So it's not turning. All right, that could have been a coincidence, but either way. I mainly wanted to show you I can turn it on by stomping, but you would have heard me. You can hear me stomping, I'm sure. Okay, so now when that did not go off. All right, what the hell? All right, I'm stomping the shit out of this, the crap out of this floor, and neither of them are going on. So they were lighting up, maybe not because I was stomping. So I'm going to open the curtain. That should make the music box go off. Maybe. Okay. I was expecting the music box to play. I wasn't expecting the ball to light up again. Who's here with me? Can you knock on that door? Yeah, I know. I'll stop. Yeah, it wasn't me stomping the floor because I'm now stomping the hell out of this floor and neither ball is lighting up. All right, I'll close the curtain again. Maybe you're more comfortable with that curtain closed. I am going to close it all the way because that being cracked open creeps me out.
Family.
So on the Spirit app, I got family, lad. We've been talking to what we thought was a little boy, a lad, and suffered. Did you suffer? You're doing a great job. Oh, and it's just now 3 o'clock. So this all started happening right around 3 o'clock, and here I was talking about the devil's hour. Can you play that music box again? I should have left it alone, shouldn't I? I should have just left that curtain closed. If you are here and under the stage, can you thump on the stage? Make a noise.
I'm enjoying this.
You're enjoying this? I am too. Could be a little unnerving at times, but here. Now that was me making the ball light up by opening that door. If you're in there and under that door, or under the stage, feel free to show yourself.
Orange.
I'm not going in there. What did you say? Torch? Well, in England, that's a flashlight. I don't know if that's what you mean. Or is torch related to the train crash and the people being burned alive? Yeah, I know. You want me to grab the flashlight? Oh, now are you wanting me to look under the stage with the flashlight?
Smoke.
Smoke. Again, we've been talking about the train crash where people were burned alive. We had gas, lungs, and now smoke. Is it how you died? We'll take a peek under there. If something runs out after me, I'm going to run as fast as my little fat legs can carry me. Joel, I am not going to crawl in there.
Death is not the end.
Death is not the end. That's fine, but I'm not ready to begin that. I'm not saying I'm going to go in there and die, but if you're under there, can you make yourself known? So the question is, are you choosing to stay at the theater?
Many other souls.
There are many other souls. Are they choosing to stay here? Do you feel safe here? Get back up so in case one of these... Yeah, that was the ice machine. Yeah, that's the ice. Jesus Christ, that scared me. Yeah. Well, we also have an old jail here in town. I'm less likely to be there at 3 in the morning by myself. The theater's not so bad. Although I do stupid things like crawl under the stage from time to time. Not tonight, though. With everything that was going on right before that, it just got a little too real.
I'm making it cold. Why have you come?
Why have I come? Mainly, I want to share the theater with anybody I can, anywhere in the world. I mean, we have literally had people from around the world come to the theater. We have my furthest traveling investigator. She came from Finland. Neil. I'm not going to go into detail about the name Neil. It has meaning. I can't really share here. What about Neil? Okay. Want to make sure the cat balls are still working. What about Neil? Do you know Neil?
No, get out.
No, get out.
Please believe us.
It was no, get out. Please believe us. Are you asking me to get out?
Wyatt.
Wyatt? The app is Spirit Talker from Spotted Ghosts. He also made this music box. It's hard to, it's kind of blurry. There we go, get that focused in better. That was playing earlier by itself. I appreciate everyone and care about everyone in this theater. And I appreciate everybody who jumped on tonight, followed, and liked. I'll go through everything and see what we captured and see if there's anything I can share. And feel free to share my information. Get others to follow us on My Haunted Fowler. Thanks, Scott. I'm not out to be a famous YouTuber or TikToker or all of that. I'm just trying to get word out about this theater and the old jail here in town and the history of our community and all of our wonderful spirits and a few that aren't so wonderful. Thank you all. Have a great night.